It was nice with Levante David and Tremaine Edmonds.
In this one, I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll begin by running the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And some room to run now. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff. And when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't. But also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Give to Robinson on the option. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 48 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way. We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Robinson up the middle. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Good work, Bull.
Jr., a 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's got room. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Chris Johnson, 73 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Off the option, here's Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 79 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Give to Robinson on the option. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
Let's give the new back some time. Let's see how he does.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming bring up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, Alexander. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Robinson. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To the 43, second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Brown.
There's a lot of clock.
Downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Boy.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
That's complete to Calvin
Got to
Johnson.
stop that.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Brown now to throw on 3rd down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he gets
Good tackle.
inside the 15, just a yard or 2
Super with that ball as well.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Brown. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Corey Blossom game. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
Remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go on 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. 4 seconds all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. This one fielded at the 5. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
This football as well as we are back in overtime for the Super Bowl. He's tackled down inside the trailing. The stretch of the try. They got the lead seed with the second half. First half of the success running. Certainly things but giving up that defense. I think the coaches have put a lot of time to exact same thing. Next time you see 1 or 2 guys do 3 points in the scrimmage, that'll be 46 shots down the field.
about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they get together and say, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things on. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
So with a good momentum and holding a lead in this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, another touchdown was scored there. Now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way, creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. How about the defense there able to stop?
Oh. Win again.
You're in the presence of the realest essence of been serving lessons since the days
If I had 110, but I just need a couple streets, real. Such a long right now, man. Once an MVP and legend. You got the legend. Once an MVP and legend. I'm lucky to get 4. It can be different this time. I know it can be because I know what to do. I know who I am. I run the ball.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Johnson.
Their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive. They'll be better to play with the lead and get a little more intense momentum to really get into the other side of the field. You better prepare for some pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a better way to roll.
Jackson, first play, going to throw.
He's going to be brought down here near the backfield.
They were nice as hell with on the field.
Takes a sack for number 6 going on second down.
That's a nice thing.
Another try after the first down.
It's really been right, but that too much better on paper than the 2010.
It's also about 6, and that brings us up third.
Yeah.
Now Jackson. Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now Jackson on first down. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 35. It'll go to a gain of 4, and it's second down. Throwing is Jackson. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And down on the other side of midfield. And he's already got 2 catches on the impact run. He's going to be an handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You make sure the guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. He has the hot hand. You keep going back to him because he's running for the consequences as the game goes on.
7 yards there, going out to Busquets. Jackson with the again. Completely to the right side. Johnson. And he's just for 40. Offensively, that's the mismatch. You want to force it back. They try to come here back in the backfield. Into open space.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Mike Singletary leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. He continues, tries to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And Lazard's got it again. And he is trying to marker. I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. The Vikings on it.
Records, yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, kept on my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Gang time.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team.
That's all that niggas use for special team.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. option to start the drive. Give him 10 yards on the keep it and run with a second down. He'll be set to keep this once more. And some nifty running here as he'll take us across midfield and down to the 46. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they have it going nowhere. Losing yards back near midfield at the 39. Yikes, that 40-yard loss really sets them back for second down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. They get a lot on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that kick, and it took the field to second and impossible. That was throwing range of a 1st down.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
They go with the option on 4th down, left side. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And this defense holds firm here on the
opening drive of the night.
Pressure comes and
Mike Singletary.
Mike Singletary. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Here's Robinson to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man Johnson.
And then it's fast.
Touchdown! Chris Johnson, 63 yards. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken just shy of the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense now at the line ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stuff. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. If you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Off the option, here's Robinson. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look
We're
at
supposed to have some offense.
Why don't we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
On 1st down, Robinson.
Yeah.
Let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field and took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
To throw again, Robinson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. That's a Packers touchdown. Chris Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Northern play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys that call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just run them and hit.
18 yards there and a 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. He's going to keep this again. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they had 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw. Robinson. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And Sanders has got it complete. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively
Why are you running away from that contract?
I think we'll find out just how
Why
much
are you
they
running away
trust
from
their
that
guys
contract?
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. To throw is Robinson. Throwing to start the drive. Johnson with a completion over the middle. Finding space at the 40. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So 1 play and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Robinson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Robinson. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown.
GG's.
Dallas Goddard. 50.
GG's. Okay, the option didn't wait that game. Got me to the Super Bowl.
You always got excuses.
be down it. 4-3. Let's don't worry. Yeah. What method? Now, what would you give your defense? A 90?
As always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charlie talking about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks certainly two of the best in the business. And nowadays, you can get by for long periods of time without a top quarterback. The way the game is played, all the responsibility he has to keep close to him. If he's not on top of his game, your team's not going to benefit.
Because I think you would have scored more, but yeah, I would have scored, but it was similar to maybe about 2 touchdowns. 31-28, maybe I'm lucky 31-35. I like it, but I'm really gonna.
This is away and a very good kick over the sidelines. Jackson first down. And they're going incomplete. Would have been a big hit if they connected. Instead, second down. Second and 10 as Jackson again. It's Kevin Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Jackson first down. He's going to wind up in there. This is Charlie. And he went to the 15-yard line. So after the big play, that's already down to 15 first down. Johnson. And he goes backwards here. Here's back to the 16. Second down. Jackson. The ball comes out. They hit it. They'll say it's incomplete. And incomplete pass on the last play. And that's going to become something here on third down. And Jackson throwing once more.
Jesus.
That's going to wind up incomplete. My first thought is surprised that he doesn't really better tight end to now. And I've seen him pulling balls like this before. How about credit to the deep defense forcing that incompletion? They'll try it for Jackson. And the deep throws as this is going straight down the turf. Incomplete. Third down pass, and it doesn't work out. And it is his possession switches hands.
They stay on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Off the option, here's Robinson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Robinson with another carry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Give to Robinson on the option. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what?
Come on.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll try the option on 3rd down.
Go Henry. Go Henry.
And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be
Good work, Henry.
all the way down inside the 15. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this
That's where
play
he
goes
went.
nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Off the option, here's Robinson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. And on the tackle there, Ray Nitsky. In his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey and him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just had to get flipping, come up and dunk people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down.
Good D. Way to play D behind him.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They begin the drive with Robinson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They're going option play on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. And here's Trenton Gill on to punt. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here, a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Better than a 30-yard gain as as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Good boy.
But it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Again, Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Harold Carmichael in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys have taken the lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fields it right around the goal line. Going to run it here up the middle. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll check this down to Johnson. And some room to work. Hopping over the top. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Jackson now. Oh, into a sea of
give me that shit.
Intercepted. The 40. Past the 20.
Work there.
And he will take it. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's going to get this all inside the 35. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
It's taken a couple of these offenses to get going. Creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good coach.
And Jackson cannot get away. And he'll go down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Try after the first down sack. Jackson. Here's Jackson with the reception. And he gets us inside the 15.
Was not supposed to do that on the game.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's got it. That is brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Ultimately, he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 runs on scrimmage so far. They've come empty on that after we reached that trend. And he'll get it. He's up for a touchdown. Jackson scoring on the sneak as his guys are able to regain the lead. And cranks it right out the way. And it's no good. Option play on second down. And he's going to find his way forward here for this game. So they're going to get extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching Matt Olsen on EA Sports. Potential field goal. We're thinking about those 55 yards from those here. Taking up control from third down. This late in the game, trails and you really get seriously have to think about going for it, especially in terms of being position because it's more of a plan. Might hurt your confidence, might not be as fast as anything from a free field goal kicker. But possession is not taking the ball. Possession is not taking the game. Go for it. Get the touchdown, close it out. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. Overturn that pass to Tony. He's trying. And he will score. Touchdown. They just relinquished the lead on the field goal. And soon kickoff. They get that right back. So this is number one thing that you can't keep a good team down. There you go.
Special team score, that's a goal to the coach's manual.
Taken from about the 12. And we'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line ready for the next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Gives to Robinson on the option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but It's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Have once again taken the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. That's caught, and he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Jackson. Got a man complete. Calvin Johnson. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Chris Johnson, a 6-yard touchdown run as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Throwing now is Jackson. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On third down, they're going to go with the option. Oh, they'll wind up losing yardage on the play. You cannot have that. And also, fourth down now. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. They go with the option on fourth down, left side. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker.
Tragic.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely. Can you get it back? Do we really got to go, Joe? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching him right here. Season long.
Got so many memories that I haven't lost count. And I think they know that it was supposed to go. This is life is so slow. I think sometimes I go. Ain't just not to see it, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah. Crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah. Got power from my head and my feet. Yeah. What I said was loud. This is my love, man. Gon' win it up. I'm gonna get it for me. Somebody did it before I could do. I get from the hood to the front of the city to a million in the discussion. I didn't been talking to how you be show me how to run it up. I need down my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm teaching myself. Can't believe that I'm feeling good. I've been chosen to see that boy, you was not even that team. I'm playing the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she had me if I'm selling food. I said, Mama, please. If I was you, you think I let you know. Got so many memories that I bet those cats can't hold. This is God given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah. Got power from my head to my feet. Yeah. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah. I did not change, I just attract what you put in, you get back. I'm screaming camel and still hit the dance and I'm forever I'm mad. Feel like a champion, mama mentality, hunting the masterpiece, life is the craft. These know me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is my legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping the get peace with these past. Liberty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, don't think twice about that. Before these fans, the stars get to see the sky at night.
Stop, fam. Oh. They made it, man. Some did make the rules, and those years are still under one in 2022. This is like one new game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gault, trying to talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks really trying to go into the business. And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top quarterback. The way the game is played, the responsibility that he has, and the game flows through him. If he's not on top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all. Just the Tucker set to put this away. And here we go. We're underway. Mid-man on the team. And this will go as a track, and they will begin things at the 25.
Back in the 2-2. I know this is today's NFL game, but the key to rushing defense is to linebackers.
3 yards to start the drive. They'll look to make that then some on second and 13. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. He's going to keep this again. Here's a good yardage to the 9. They lost 2 forward. Now Justin Tucker's out to field goal from the left-hand chip shot here. Tucker's kick is good. They'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So the interception shows a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result. Yeah, we can make this one simple. Go down and draw some points, but that's what you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there. And here comes our turn for a few steps in the end zone. And it will go down at the 28-yard line, so it's just to get out of the end zone, gets to 3 more. To get this drive underway. Their second drive of the ball game, remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up a bit later but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points. Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding that position just great after they threw the pick. Their turn now, back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some confidence there. This series after the game, 1st and 15. So He's around 24 before he's out of bounds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man, that's Debo. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 at 45. First distance Richmond. A return to right back to center. Touchdown Flyers! Debo Samuel for 55 yards. just zero hesitation from the rookie passer. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw out of the gate?
He's here for 2.
Kick to the team on the field as they send this one away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they did get it right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Now at the line ready for their next drive.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's also remember, they did get points on the board pretty much recently. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
6 yards on the last play. Second and 4. Second down and a run by Robinson. And this carry is back to the scrimmage. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down to the 41. Got what they needed in there. Richard continues with a 9-yard pickup. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it inside there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a play that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of play.
On second down, it's Arizona. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to the guy to run it, created some space, and he got it.
Running game, sticks with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job standing in front of the places and not having any gains done.
Off the action, here's Robinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll try and run the option left side. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now and find real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Give to Robinson on the option. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Well, they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this second half on EA Sports. From way up at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
2nd down, here's an option right. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. On the give, here's Robinson. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
They go with the option on 4th down, left side. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he's going to use his legs here. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
Let's see if we
All
make it.
runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on.
And he will take this one in.
Did he get in there, Robinson?
Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys are going to take the lead. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead to 4. Touchdown. Taken away. Called to the touchdown. offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out playing one-score game, but everything's already changed hands. With this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead back.
Yeah, it looks like you went back and forth for like a tennis match. Just let our heads just move. Both sides on both sides of this. Doing it. A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Second down, right to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The former head coach with the Niners, Mike Singletary, drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Purdy, big 4th down play. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man. Complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Purdy. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. We know that the rookie's going to go to a top target like that often. That time, though, maybe a little telegraph.
And that's not unusual because you...
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Handoff now to Robinson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Robinson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry. On the move to his left, and his throw is incomplete.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Purdy to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Robinson. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Here's the option going right. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. He'll decide to keep this once more. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys were
Time.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they bring what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say at the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
He might get field goal, but
as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Unfortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them.
Nah, yo.
They just got to find a way to get it done.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so